I really do a lot of gifts and items for the FFA and 4-H community. I've tried to stick with what I know very well.
Tell us how you expand, because you know what, there's a lot of people who are going to be reading this and they're searching, right? I see it
Yeah.
every week. What's the niche? What's selling? And so tell us about your progression. And
Yeah, so at the time when I was really starting to ramp up and kind of getting my skills to a better space and wanted to expand beyond just the typical cutting board, my daughter was in high school and she was in FFA. And so in the FFA community, there's lots of, first of all, there's lots of networking, and there's also lots of people spending money. It's a fairly, if you're not familiar with it, a child raises an animal.
yeah, it's
And
Future
then,
Farmers of America, FFA.
thank you, yes. A child raises an animal as a project, and then they show it around to different rodeos and events. And at the end of the year, they will auction off, and someone will buy that animal. And they also have competitions. So there's awards that are falling into that. So I saw an opportunity where I was myself with my own daughter. How many people were either giving out awards, getting awards? How many people were giving like appreciation gifts for people buying their animal? And I knew that space very well just because I was in it, right? I was a participant or an observer. And so I just started leveraging my own networks within the FFA 4-H community. And it took off. I started doing animal awards. I'd say that's probably about 40% of my portfolio. I do a lot of awards for events. I did one, and they're all over the country. The last one was up in Wyoming. So you never know where you'll get an order. And it's
Really?
typically,
Wow.
yeah, typically like they'll order 60 awards. So they're in animal shapes, and then I put their brand and sometimes their logo. I can put that on there. And class winner, division winner. And they're just little animal stands with the shape of the animal, and they give them out as token, winnings. And they give them out to the children, and they absolutely love them. And I've gotten great feedback from people that said, I don't know you, but my kid got 4 pigs this weekend, and they just love them. So they're just different and unique. So, but the key was I worked the area that I knew, which was the 4-H and that Future Farmers of America, that area. And so people, worked with me because they knew who I was, they trusted me. And then that product line really expanded just by getting out there and knowing what those people want to see, right?